If you want to see one statistic that really exposes the United States as a growing dystopian hellscape of anti-intellectualism and non-thinking, it is this statistic. In the last 3 polls, Herschel Walker is leading Raphael Warnock. Now, if you're wondering who these people are, I will remind you. Herschel Walker is the Republican Senate nominee in Georgia. Right now, that seat is held by Raphael Warnock. Raphael Warnock is an intelligent, thinking, nuanced elected official who, whether you agree with him or not on any individual policy, clearly has the interests of Georgia's residents as his priority and can engage with others in clear and productive ways where you understand what he thinks and you can talk substantively about issues. Herschel Walker is a former football player who can barely speak coherently, can't explain his views about any issue, and is epitomizing the worst of the non-thinking MAGA movement. And yes, in recent polls, Walker has taken a lead. If we look at the last 3 polls in that race, the Insider Advantage poll has Walker +3, the Emerson poll has Walker +2, and the Trafalgar poll has Walker +1. Those are the last 3 polls we have, 2 of them from August and 1 from September. This is a man who cannot express himself. This is a man who cannot explain why he believes what he believes on any issue. And there are enough people in Georgia seemingly willing to vote for him that he might actually take out incumbent Senator Raphael Warnock. Many of you have written to me and you've said, David, you know, it was bad when Bush beat Gore, and it was bad when Trump beat Hillary, and it was bad when the country elected Marjorie Taylor Greene, and on and on. But there is something I can't put my finger on. If the country elects Walker over Warnock, I'm getting the hell out of here. And I don't know that people are literally meaning that. Often when people say, I'll move to Canada, they don't really mean it. It's also really difficult to move to Canada. Just as a reminder, this is what we're talking about when we talk about Herschel Walker. Here is Walker asked why he hasn't agreed to debate Warnock. It's a very strange answer.
Herschel, Senator Raphael Warnock wants to debate you. You didn't debate during the primaries where you walked away with 68% of the Republican votes. Why won't you commit to a debate?
Well, first of all, Senator Warnock has nothing else to talk about. He don't want to talk about the high gas prices. He don't want to talk about the high groceries. I've told him many times, I'm ready to debate him anytime, any day. I just want to make it for the fans, not about a political party or about some media and all these.
For the fans. These are elected officials or want to be elected officials. Wow. Here is the same Herschel Walker asked by CNN reporter Manu Raju, should there be new laws in the wake of the latest shooting?
Hey, Manu Raju with CNN. I know. Can I ask you, do you support any new gun laws in the wake of this Texas shooting?
What now?
Do you support the new gun laws in the wake of this Texas shooting?
What I like to do is see it and everything and stuff. I like to see it, you know.
I like to see it and everything and stuff. And then famously, Herschel Walker weighing in on his plan for dealing with shootings through social media.
See, that is a person wielding that weapon. You know, Cain killed Abel. And that's the problem that we have. And I said, what we need to do is look into how we can stop those things. You know, he talked about doing a disinformation. What about getting a department that can look at young men that's looking at women that's looking at just social media? What about doing that?
We need a department looking at young men, that's looking at women, that's looking at social media. He is now leading in the 3 recent polls. This is scary as hell. Scary as hell. Let me know what you think will ultimately happen in that race. Monday, 9/19 is our next one-day membership drive. If you've been thinking about getting a membership, but you'd like to get a massive, humiliatingly huge discount. Humiliating to me, let's be honest. Get on my newsletter at davidpakman.com. Monday morning, you'll get an email telling you exactly how to take advantage of this great discount. 9/19 is the day.